So I've been at Kew 3.5 years, and I got in the industry leaving high school, not really knowing what to do. So I loved playing cricket, so I started doing cricket because in the winter I got shunted onto a golf course, and I actually preferred that more. Kew's celebrating 125th anniversary this year. A couple of moves with the freeway construction over the years, so this is the third site. Last 10 years have seen significant change on the course, with the course going to warm season surfaces on fairways. Previously they were just a cool season mix. And over the last 5 years we've done a full rebuild of all the greens with Mackenzie bent grass, 14 of the 18 holes with fine fescue surrounds. So that's been quite a change for the membership and probably clubs in Melbourne. So round-wise, we took 61,000 recorded rounds last year on the timesheet. That doesn't include 9-hole social players and after golf players. So we're probably talking 66, 67,000 rounds a year, which is pretty busy for a private club. Shade's probably our number one issue, especially on a couple of these greens around the river, where the gums will just cover any sunlight, especially in winter. And with our restrictions with the river, that's not actually our property, so we can't do any of those trees, so we've really managed those surfaces through winter. It's just been really vigilant at removing as much as we're allowed to remove every year, just to keep the airflow and the sunlight coming through. Chemical-wise, part of our restriction here, we must spray only labelled. We can't spray off label here, being so close to the river. That's just a club's policy. With the irrigation and really just got to turn the water off late in summer and just got to be prepared for a loss of colour. So the club's pretty good at that, they understand it. They prefer to be dry, go later in winter and stay dry in the winter than having the place lush green at the end of winter and then being a bog, just because it won't dry out with the clay base. Probably the major thing you've got to deal with is members' expectation. You're putting new surfaces down and they're being open 4 weeks later and they expect them in tournament condition, where, especially with the fine fescue, we really sold this message that it takes time for fine fescue to establish, and especially the greens of the shaded ones. We've really had to nurse them through their first couple of years, and probably in the last year, 6 months to a year, we're seeing the benefits and they're really showing what the surfaces can be like going forward.